So as we know that during the first week of December, India will be hosting Russian President Vladimir Putin for the 23rd India-Russia summit. We know with Russia we have had a great defense relationship. Could you outline what can we anticipate in terms of defense cooperation? Any major deals in the pipeline, as there were reports that India is also seeking to acquire more S-400s. So if you could share some details, sir. Thank you.
I don't want to talk about specific procurement decisions. That is essentially, in a sense, giving advance warning of what have to be cabinet decisions. So I'm not going to talk about specific platforms, but we have a very large defense program with them, including the existing S-400 contracts, which are delayed, but which they've now promised to deliver the balance 2 batteries in the next, in the coming financial year. There are a bunch of other programs where there are delivery milestone delays, which we will take up with them and try to sort of expedite those, including and there are other major programs such as the Sukhoi upgradation. Potentially S-400 additional is not ruled out, but you don't expect any announcements during this meeting. The meeting will focus on the broader elements of institutional cooperation on defense between the two sides, and we'll try to ensure that some of these delivery delays are ended and we start getting clearer answers in terms of when some of these delayed deliveries take place.
Any other question? Yes, go ahead.
Good morning, sir. Myself, Sachin Gupta. I'm an entrepreneur. So I made a summary of some of the discussion points, and we are discussing that multiple integrated theaters are now happening. Across the world, we are seeing asymmetric advantages being taken. Like in Russia war, they pulled away all the payment gateways, internet systems, everything. In Israel, they are using pager attacks. They are saying all phones, everything have access to Israel. Now, US has launched Genesis mission, which is now further pushing it into sci-fi territory, which is they are integrating space, AI, hardware, software, energy, fusion, nuclear, bio, everything. So, is this moving into sci-fi world faster at a higher rate, or is this something still that is more propaganda?
Interesting. Marshall, would you like to take that?
Okay, so the possibilities in the domain of cyber and space and also electronic warfare are limitless actually, because this is the domain where borders don't exist. There are no well-drafted rules of engagement, and it is only your ingenuity which will work. So certainly we have realized that, and we had realized actually some time back, so about 4 or 5 years back, we had set up cyber agency, defense space agency, and now time has come to expand further these capabilities. And other thing is, these things cannot happen by only one department. So for this whole of nation approach has to happen, and that also government has considered, and that also is happening, but I am not at liberty to speak too much about that. But yes, this has been realized, and because of this is another reason we keep saying that yes, we have to become integrated. So integration is at, one is that Army, Navy, Air Force and these domains, and the second level of integration which will happen is at national level. So that is whatever you're saying we should be able to achieve in next, I think 5-6 years, we should be able to do that.